One thing. Stop worrying. That's all I want you to keep in mind. Take a break from worrying about things. Worrying over things that you can't control is a sign that your attention has moved away from the present moment. This indicates that you have doubts about your ability to live fully in the now. In this video, I hope to show you the truth and shift your perspective. My friends, stay tuned until the very end to grasp its full significance and let your heart open to the blessings that come from living in the present moment. Therefore, I tell you, do not be concerned about your life, your food, your drink, or your body or your clothing, Jesus told his followers in Matthew 6:25 through 27. Life is more than just eating, and the body is more than just clothing. Take a look at the birds in the sky. Your life is not any less valuable than theirs. Is it possible for any of you to buy an extra hour of life just by worrying? Worry is a denial of the present moment. Eckhart Tolle writes in The Power of Now, "The key to spiritual growth lies in paying attention to the present moment and trusting that everything you need is already here." Worrying is a way of communicating with yourself that you are not confident that, despite living in the present, everything will turn out okay. You may feel the need to control, but true peace comes when you release that need and allow life to unfold, safely contained within. The present moment is waiting for you to embrace it fully. Anxiety, whether about real or imagined difficulties, is counterproductive and leads to negative outcomes. Doing so is a waste of energy, an affront to your inner peace, and a barrier to fully experiencing the here and now. You will burn out trying to manage your bills, children, health, job, and finances all at once. According to Eckhart Tolle, we were not made to rely on external circumstances for our happiness. Our inner peace, our true essence, can only be found in the present moment. We cannot find peace in tomorrow because the future is not real. It is only a mental construct. True joy and contentment come from the acceptance of the present moment, not from constantly searching for something else. Present moment awareness can help us understand the present moment and recognize a supreme life. Carrying these loads instead of releasing them to the present moment can only lead to fatigue. You will feel less anxious if you learn to let go of your worries. By doing so, you will be able to live a life free from stress. Eckhart Tolle writes in The Power of Now, "Worry pretends to be necessary, but it serves no useful purpose." Why not give your worries to the present moment, which is fully capable of embracing you as you are? One of the most effective ways to release your worries is by simply being present. Anxiety, despair, and terror are the negative emotions that worry can trigger. The stress and lack of sleep it causes can potentially have negative effects on your health. Instead of fretting, simply be present. When you are no longer identified with the voice in your head, you have found the key to the present moment. Eckhart Tolle suggests in A New Earth, "Concentrate. The lives of people around you are transformed when you choose to live in the present." Worry can be a trap, causing you to resist life as it is. Instead of worrying, you can live fully in the moment, think clearly, and take action when needed. By living in the present, you will find the balance between peace and action. The right opportunities will present themselves to you, the right people will appear, and the perfect moments will unfold when you stop worrying. Instead of fretting, why not simply be present? Instead of worrying, just trust the process of life. Feeling anxious? Why not just embrace the present moment? Why carry your load when you can let go and trust that everything is as it should be? Even though it's often people's final choice, being present should be your go-to when times get tough. Philippians 4:6 instructs us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Even the smallest things can be addressed through presence. Eckhart Tolle suggests that when we stop resisting the flow of life, we recognize that the universe is not something to fear or control. It is something to be experienced fully in the now. The burden of life is not yours to bear alone. It is meant to be experienced with peace. Recreate. Remember the times when you were overwhelmed. Think back on the moments when you embraced the present and found peace. Or maybe you've been struggling to be in the moment, and thus far no solution has come. If you allow yourself to be present and embrace what is, you will find that the answers emerge on their own. In any circumstance, embracing the now should be your first response. You won't have time to worry if you stay present. Establish a regular practice of mindfulness and find solace in the now. Rather than fretting, seek peace in the present moment. Remember that everything you need is already here. Be present instead of worrying. Being present in a situation brings peace, while worrying about it causes panic. There is nothing that life cannot handle when you are fully in the moment. Devote some time to being fully present so that you might understand the flow of life. Mindfulness, which is necessary for peace, is revealed through living in the now. If you want to establish a solid foundation of inner peace, practice presence in every moment. Let go of the past, release the future, and embrace the present, Eckhart Tolle advises in The Power of Now. Know that the present moment is where life happens, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. When you are fully present, you are aligned with the flow of life. This is piety. As a child of the present moment, you have an advantage that might seem unimaginable in your current circumstances. The power of stillness can turn the darkest night into the brightest day. Instead of worrying, try simply being present. Though it's normal to feel uneasy at times, presence should always take precedence. Focus on the stillness within, not the noise around you. Whether your concerns are about your career, your children, or your finances, shift your awareness to the now. Trust that by being present, you can transform your life, knowing that the present moment holds all the power to guide you through every trial. When suddenly things seem to stress you, Eckhart Tolle teaches us, worry pretends to be necessary, but it serves no useful purpose. When we surrender to the present moment, we trust that life will unfold in the way that it is meant to. Whether our hearts are troubled or our bodies are weary, the present moment is always here to heal us. Our worries about loved ones, our finances, and the future, they dissolve when we return to the now. In this moment, trust that life will provide for you, even in a world full of uncertainties. As you experience peace in the present, allow yourself to be a steward of that peace and share it with others in need. Remember to be curious, be open to the gifts of life, and try to see the best in everyone. Even in our anxious moments, we remember the power of stillness in the present moment. This understanding frees us from the burden of trying to control what is beyond our reach. Worry only intensifies our problems, but presence brings peace. Fix your attention on the now and watch as your life shifts from anxiety to peace. Tolle reminds us that the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. When we shift our focus to the present, we release the grip of worry, opening ourselves to a life of peace and clarity. Stop worrying and place your trust in the power of the present moment. Through mindfulness, presence, and releasing attachment, you will find freedom and peace. The present moment holds answers to every challenge you may face. To deepen your understanding, immerse yourself in the teachings of presence. When you don't trust the now, anxiety fills the gap. But when you understand the present moment, your being becomes a vessel for peace, and worry fades away. A firm foundation in presence leads to effective mindfulness, and the release of worries. Grow closer to stillness by embracing the now. Let go of your anxieties and embrace the peace that only the present moment can provide. I come before you, still and open, burdened with the worries and troubles of life. You know the torment that weighs on my heart, the sleepless nights, but I approach this moment not in despair, but with confidence, knowing that the present moment is always available to me. I trust the now with my worries, placing them in its hands. You remind me to be fully present, to let go of worry. So today, I bring each of my concerns into this moment. First, I lay before you the well-being, relationships, and future of my family. I entrust my job and career to the present, asking for guidance in every decision I make. Empower me to do my work with mindfulness and to be a light to those around me. Today we'll take one of the problems at a time, list and choose the best approach. Today, I face a problem like this and see improvements all around me. Now I place all my worries about the future in the present moment. You know what is best for me, and I trust in the unfolding of life. Give me the courage to follow the flow of life, even when I don't understand. When I see others struggling, whether they are family, friends, or strangers, help me to lift their burdens as well. May your peace reach them through me. As I bring my concerns into this moment, I consciously choose to exchange them for the peace of now. The present moment promises peace beyond understanding, and I trust that you would settle my heart and mind in the stillness of now. Guard me from wandering into thoughts of the past or future, and help me to find rest in the present. Finally, I want to thank you for being my refuge and strength. Your love never fails, and I am grateful that I can bring all my worries to the present. I surrender myself to this moment, trusting in its power and believing in its wisdom. May I be continually reminded that when I am fully present, I am strengthened and comforted by the flow of life. Before we're ending this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you will receive a new motivation video every day in your path to growth and self-discovery to become more conscious. Also, comment the word "now" in the comment section below this video and like the video. Lastly, if you know someone who can use some encouragement, please share it with this person. A small, thoughtful gesture could mean the world to someone.